my young artists. Today, we are learning more about the Surrealist movement. Specifically, we will be creating something inspired by Salvador Dali. But first, here is a really simple explanation about Surrealism.
Reality. We all have to live in it. It's made of real things like trees and staplers and washing up. All very useful, but also just a tiny bit boring. Which is why the world needs surrealism. So, what is surrealism? Surrealism is an art movement started by French writer André Breton back in the 1920s. He was interested in things like dreams, fantasies, and thoughts in our minds that we don't even know we're having. Artists such as Salvador Dali, René Magritte, Dorothea Tanning, and Eileen Agar explored these ideas by creating surrealist art. So what does surrealism look like? There are two main types of surrealist art. The first type is inspired by dreams, like this piece by Spanish artist Salvador Dali. Dali was the big name in surrealism, known for his wild behaviour and even wilder art. Like dreams, his work often combines things you wouldn't expect to see together, like this piece. But hey, dreams can be frightening. Just look at this nightmarish painting by the American artist Dorothea Tanning. Surreal, huh? The second type of surrealism is called automatism, which is art made without thinking. So if you've ever doodled whilst daydreaming, I hate to break it to you, but you're a surrealist. Check out this playful piece of automatism by the Spanish artist Jean Miro. Is this the sort of thing you doodle? How did people react to surrealism? The surrealists were brilliant at promoting their work, Dali especially, who wowed the huge crowds at their London exhibition by showing up in full diving gear. But most critics gave the show absolutely rubbish reviews. What does surrealism influence today? Nowadays you'll see surrealism's influence everywhere, from wacky adverts to video games to surreal scenes in comic book films. Anything that tries to break free of plain old reality with a little wildness, weirdness, and joy.
There you have it. I have one question for you. Why is that video narrated by a lobster? Send me your answer along with your artwork. Today, we will start with a simple project that ties up with the topic Time Traveler. You guessed it, it's Salvador Dali's melting clocks. Your challenge is to create your own melting clocks out of any material that you can find at home. First step, create your melting clock. You may use paper plates and paint it with a clock face. You may create a deformed clock using Play-Doh. You may draw a clock on a piece of paper, then crumple it. You may cut a picture of a clock from a magazine, then crumple it. The possibilities are endless. Step 2. Find a background for your clock. Be creative. Now that you have your clock or clocks, you may make more than one. Position them in any place around your house, your garden, or anywhere. Or you can even create a background for them. Step 3. Take a picture of your composition. Make sure that your composition has a proper lighting and spacing. Step 4. Think of a title, and then write down a brief description about your composition. Step 5. Sign and share. Write your name on the lower right-hand corner, then share your masterpiece with a description.